Now, your forecast first, sponsored by Matex Heating, Cooling, and Plumbing.
Well, good evening to you. A calm day across central Illinois. We actually saw a little bit of that sunshine out there, but now the clouds are coming back into play as we go throughout tonight. Snow off to the east, lake effect snow going on out there. For us, it's just going to be a chilly night. We're already down to 26, and we're forecasting one of the colder nights we've had so far this season. Wouldn't be surprised if maybe even a few spots actually dip down into the upper teens. Now, we're going to say temperatures into the mid-20s here through 11 o'clock. We'll start things off chilly, but we do have some warmer temperatures in the forecast to share with you. We'll talk about that and when some rain could be around for part of your weekend when we come back. WCIA 3 News starts right now.
Now on WCIA 3 News.
It's been a combination of in-school and remote learning, why one superintendent says it's been a recipe for some to fail. Plus, firefighters are called to the same house for the second time in less than a month. This time, the police are involved. And this restaurant continued to serve customers despite having its health permit revoked. What a judge ruled today about the doors staying open.
You're watching your local news leader. This is WCIA 3 News at 6.
We put that on ourselves and on our shoulders as educators to ensure that the children are doing the best that they can.
Changes in instruction have made it increasingly difficult for many teachers to do their jobs. They say their grade books are looking much different as a result. Good evening, I'm Paul Cicchini. Charleston schools noticed a difference in student performance. Now they're trying to find ways to improve. WCIA 3's Jamie Mays is live in the newsroom tonight. Jamie, you spoke with the superintendent. What did he have to tell you?
Paul, the district says attendance rates are good and they have not had any confirmed COVID-19 case transmission in school. But some teachers say grades could be better. A return to the classroom is something parents say was needed.
For my kids, going back to school was amazing for them. Remote learning, especially for my son, was not going well at all. You can't expect a 6-year-old little boy to sit in a chair and stare at a computer all day.
That's something many families are struggling with. Charleston schools had full remote learning for the first quarter. The second quarter, they decided to do in-person instruction for early dismissal schedule with the remote learning option. The superintendent says the changes have caused some concerns.
But based on feedback we're hearing from some of our teachers, the failure rates are higher than in years past.
Parents and administrators say there are a lot of factors.
I feel like her grades aren't as well this year, as well as a lot of other students are struggling with how they're still implementing the Chromebooks. They're not used to that.
This is a nationwide trend. There's going to be expected to be some demotivation of people in general during a pandemic because we feel isolated, we feel alone, we feel as if there's little hope for the future.
In response, they are giving teachers more flexibility with final exams so it doesn't negatively impact student grades. They're also providing help with basic needs and instilling hope. Despite the challenges, the superintendent says he remains confident in his students' success.
I think that children, by and large, are far more resilient and may even bounce back better than we give them credit for.
In addition to struggles with grades, the district says they have spent nearly $500,000 on pandemic-related items like PPE, computer devices, and wireless connectivity. That's money they won't get back, but will try to make up in coming years. Live in the newsroom, Jamie Mays, WCIA 3, your local news leader.
Certainly a lot of adjustments have had to be made in the last 9-10 months. Jamie, thanks. Well, some other districts of note in Mattoon, they're calling it I Can. That's what it means for a student to meet expectations, and incomplete is for students who fail to do so. Maroa Forsyth plans to go all remote come January. They said students there were having a hard time meeting expectations during the semester. In Danville, grading methods for remote remain the same as always. That's according to a remote learning guide for parents out earlier this year. Now, some of you reached out to us with concerns about the Champaign Schools schedule. Many said all students should be able to go in person. The way it is right now, all students are remote learning. Some are getting the option to return, others are not. We spoke to the district. It was explained that not all kids can be in person because of social distancing rules on buses. Kids have to sit farther apart, so more space is needed. There aren't enough drivers to allow all students to go in at one time. One person was injured after a crash in DeWitt County. Happened around 6 this morning at Route 51 and Sunset Road. A car heading south left the road when airborne and landed on its side. The driver, a 66-year-old from Buford, Georgia, was taken to a hospital. He's expected to survive. The state fire marshal is investigating after a house caught fire in Decatur twice in a matter of weeks. It's on Route 121. First went up in flames in mid-November. State Fire Marshal said that was a chimney fire. Today, the Macon County Sheriff's Office says it's a different story. They arrested Michael Dixon near the scene of the fire for arson. WCIA 3's Cole Hankey spoke to the homeowner and his family about seeing his home burn again.
Greg Hall couldn't believe it. For the second time in a month, his home, a home that has been in his family for 35 years, was on fire again.
I just got here, and I just seen it on video, and my mind's just blank.
Greg Hall thought he lost everything after his house caught fire for the first time just a couple of weeks ago. He couldn't think it could get any worse. But then he arrived on the scene today and saw his home burn to ashes with only a few studs remaining.
There wasn't a whole lot left, but now everything, what little bit I would have had, is gone.
Hall's brother was the first one to see it. He owns Mike Hall's auction company right next door.
Well, I saw smoke in the sky, and I couldn't believe it, and then I walked out a little farther, and then I saw it. I just really was astonishing that it could happen again in a 2-week period. It just blew my mind to think that it's on fire again.
For Hall, the second fire didn't quite match the devastation from the first, but it's still painful to lose a home that he and his 8 siblings were so familiar with.
It still hurts, but not as much as the first time. The first time it really got to me. This is just kind of finishing up what was started, I guess. I don't know.
Greg Hall's family says Greg Hall let Dixon stay in the home for a couple of weeks before the first fire. The house was deemed unlivable after that fire in November. State Fire Marshal is still looking into the cause of the fire. Here's some new information. The Animal Protective League in Springfield is planning a candlelight vigil for a dog they used to care for after it died. Cy was found dead after being left alone without food in the owner's home. The vigil is scheduled for 5:30 Saturday at the Springfield APL on Tanner Road near the state fairgrounds. The executive director says she's hoping to get the message across. Organizations like hers can take care of animals like Cy when they need it.
One, for us to express our, sorrow that he's gone. But to also bring awareness to the fact that people have options, if they're in trouble and they can't feed their pets or that they need help, that, we can provide food for them through our pet food bank.
Cy's owner, Taryn Goodwin, was charged with aggravated cruelty to an animal in violation of owner's duties by the Sangamon County State's Attorney. Her first court date is January 15th. He's one of the best players on the Illini football team who declared for the NFL draft today. Also tonight.
We've gone through weeks of preparation.
And the time is finally here where local frontline workers are getting the COVID-19 vaccine. Kevin, looks nice outside, and wasn't a bad day.
Wasn't bad, but it's going to get cold tonight. We're going to see temperatures really starting to fall once again. Let's recap today, though. 36, which is right on the money for where we should be for this time of the year. Notice the averages, the records there, 62 and -10. Could be a lot worse. Okay, when we come back, more about the chilly temperatures, rain this weekend, and when we may near 50 coming up.